Hello! To all you nifty nerds, gaming goons, and joystick jockeys out there in Pixelland. This is Double Shift, the show where seasoned game industry vets talk about what a funny-sounding name the band Hoobastank is called.
Oh my
or
God.
is. And then what we do after that is we say Hoobastank like David Letterman and go, hee hee hee, Hoobastank! But before we get to that, we'll talk about video games just a little bit. I am your host, Mikey, aka DJ. So rough, so tough, out here, baby. Along with my friend, former colleague, and currently singing Pop Lockin' in Howard Johnson, Sheraton, Pop Lockin' in a Holiday, and Danelle. Say hello, Danelle.
Hello, Danelle.
Oh
I don't know what that
gosh.
was, but it scared me.
You're a zombie.
Oh.
And then there was producer Jeff in the background hitting us with some computer love. So there you go. That's all kind of a shout out to Zap and Rogers. So Rough, So Tough is Zap.
Yeah.
Pop Lockin' is a song that sampled So Rough and So Tough.
Oh.
And then, of course, Computer Love is another Zap and Rogers song. Which, yeah. Anyways, before we get to the episode, I am, by contract, supposed to remind you about our Instagram, Double Shift Pod, all one word, our email, Double Shift Pod, all one word, and our YouTube's Double Shift Podcast, spaces between the words. Please go watch our full shows on YouTube. Check out our Instagram at least once a year to see if we've updated it. And at some point in our lives, our hard-working producer Jeff will put up some more shorts. And we will salute those shorts.
I was just going to say, can we salute them?
We will salute those shorts. Shout out to early 90s Nickelodeon. That's pretty much it. There you go. By contract, I have to mention our social medias.
Yep.
Nothing exciting to promote. So just check them out. If you're not subscribed to any of them, do it. So like we see the user count go up, and then we get excited and we do more stuff. Anyways, are you wondering what this week's episode is blandly titled, Danelle?
I am.
All right, this week's episode is blandly titled Tiki Time. Because we'll be talking about zombies. So, listen, I did that on purpose to confuse our fan who would be anticipating more spooky episodes, because that's what we said we're going to do. We're going to do only spooky episodes, and we've been wearing my spooky Halloween ghost shirt until Halloween. But then they're going to see that the episode name is Tiki Time, and they're going to be confused. But considering who our fan is, maybe they'll figure it out because they like tiki drinks as well, and zombies a tiki drink. And
I know, when you said we're doing zombies, the first thing I thought of was the damn tiki drink.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
The most iconic thing, but we're not here to talk about that, although I think we will. Spoiler alert at some point. We're going to talk about zombies in video games. Any expert subject or anything that you know about zombies in video games there, Danelle?
I know they made video games after the hell is that TV show?
The Walking Dead?
Yeah, I've seen so many video games and arcade cabinet or like pinball machines.
Yes. Are you a fan of zombies? I know you like spooky things. You're not a fan of zombies.
They're fake and they're stupid.
Oh, so you're just like whatever.
Yeah, I don't know why people like. I mean, I don't know why people like zombies. I'm like, they're not real. I don't know why people have such an obsession with them. That's so stupid. It's never gonna happen. I know there's zombie bats, but other than that, zombies are not real. Get over it, people.
You're gonna be upset during this episode.
That's
all we're gonna be talking about.
That's okay.
Well, I mean, yeah, a lot of people like them. They've appeared in video games.
I know.
They've appeared in video games since a long time ago. I meant to look up the first appearance of a zombie in a video game, and I didn't. But it's been since the very beginning. I'm sure there's been some sort of zombie somewhere.
Yeah.
and it's been popular as a genre or even a subgenre, or sometimes it's just a game mode, like Call of Duty has zombies, and that's been pretty popular. So ever since, and I mean, I'm asking the same thing here, Danelle. Why is it that we are so fascinated by these undead creatures of the night?
I guess because they can come back from the dead. People like that idea.
Right? Maybe it's secretly because it gives us hope that there may be life after death, Danelle. Despite the quote unquote life in question looking pretty miserable, if not boring, as a zombie. I mean, all you're doing is walking around,
I
eating
know.
brains. It's like Danelle designed the zombie.
Oh God, maybe that's why I don't like it.
Right. Or is it a lesson of once something's gone, it should remain that way, as that's the way that life should be? Our loved ones returning may seem like a desirable situation, but it's the exact opposite of what we imagined, I would think, if zombies were real. Uh, or is it due to an imbalance in the world? When too much bad karma and evil doings happen in the mortal landscape, the undead arise from their shallow graves to punish us and bring balance back into the world before peacefully returning to their eternal slumber. Maybe all that's true, Danelle. I just think they're cool. I like zombies. I like zombie movies. I like zombie games. Enough thinking, though, Danelle. Let's get to our games.
Let's get to the doing.
Yep. We'll start out with the game that may seem obvious when you think about zombies. Residents of Santa Clara, at least in my experience, grew up playing this game. Of course, I am talking about Oregon Trail.
What?
That's right. Oregon Trail. Well, not that Oregon Trail, Danelle. But there was a version of this game made a few years back called Oregon Trail.
Oh, you got me.
I did. Yeah, Oregon Trail, like the organs in your body, blood and guts.
Oh, what? I'm interested in this now.
Yeah, so there's two versions of Oregon Trail, not Oregon Trail. The original one, which was just kind of like an internet flash game, was more of a one-to-one version of the original Oregon Trail that we all grew up with, complete with excellent Apple IIe graphics.
Nice.
And then they have the director's cut. So both versions, you're playing Oregon Trail. Your party is setting out, I presume, west to find a sanctuary that is free of zombies that have now invaded their world. So like I said, the original one is it's Oregon Trail, but with zombies. The director's cut
Crazy.
Gives you more character customization, some random encounters and bosses that will happen. And yes, just like when you get out to hunt for food in the old game, in this one, you do the same, but you have to kill zombies as well. So, sounds like a nightmare. I think I've played it too.
I was just gonna ask you if you played it.
You know, I feel I need to quote my good friend Nicholas Wong here and say I can't remember. I think so. I got like a buddy gave me an iPhone before I had like a smartphone. I used it as like a glorified iPod because it wasn't like hooked up as a phone.
Oh yeah.
I think I downloaded it then. I might have played it. I don't remember, but I'm happy that it exists. But you know, it's just the Oregon Trail, basically, and
that's cool though. I like the concept.
Yeah. I loved playing Oregon Trail in school. I mean, I think we all probably did.
I want to play it now.
Yeah, my daughter actually just played it in school last year, which was fun.
Oh, nice.
Oregon Trail is kind of a sore spot for me in gaming history.
Okay.
Because this one time at band camp,
oh my goodness.
I just wanted to cut you off. I knew you were going to do it. This one year for Christmas, I had asked for this game called Clay Fighters on SNES. We didn't get very many games growing up, and you know we mostly rented or borrowed. So Christmas was it was usually like a sure shot to maybe get a new game. And so on this Christmas morning, I had a neighbor friend who lived right down the street, just a few houses down, and he had opened presents before we did. And he came by, he showed me what he got. He got Clay Fighters on the SNES, and I figured our moms are absolutely in cahoots. That's what I thought, and surely they talked about it and planned it so we would both get it because we gamed together all the time, and it would make sense if we both had it so we could practice. That was my logic. So now it's time for us to open presents, and I got a video game sized gift wrapped in a box, and I was like, I can't wait to open this and see Clay.
Yeah.
It's a CD-ROM, not an SNES game. It's Oregon Trail.
What the hell? That is super random.
It was like some updated mid-90s version of Oregon Trail. I was like, oh, wow. Hey, thanks, guys. Right?
Yeah.
Because listen, I
Aww.
was not the type of kid to be ungrateful or raise a stink. I
Yeah.
acted like I liked it, and I
Yeah.
played it. I played it, but it wasn't Clay Fighters. But it did at
Darn.
least provide me for a short story that I could tell on a podcast decades later.
Yeah. See?
Um,
Perfect.
Perfect. So, anyways, yeah, we started with Oregon Trail, Blood and Guts. Because listen, I think it would be really obvious to just talk about Resident Evil.
Yeah.
Resident Evil 4 is one of the best games of all time. Left 4 Dead, Dead Rising, they're all dope. But I want to talk about other zombie games today. So that way we don't have to bring Ashley along with us. Resident Evil fans will know what that means.
Oh God.
Yeah.
I should have known that.
Have you played RE4, as the nerds would call it, Danelle?
Yeah, ish.
Ish, yeah.
I never owned it,
Okay.
and then I started playing it on the VR.
Oh.
That was tough. It was like I got motion sickness because like moving forward, and oh my gosh, I couldn't do it. I only played maybe like a week or something, and
Yeah,
I haven't touched my VR since. Actually, I get motion sickness now really easily. I never used to.
VR is not for me either.
It's so much fun though. I loved it. I still can go play Beat Saber. That doesn't make me motion sickness for some reason.
Yeah.
But the games where you move around, walking around, really get me sick. But
Yeah.
that's probably the extent of my Resident Evil playing.
Okay, nice. Just out of curiosity, since you don't like zombies and you think they're fake and stupid and all that kind of stuff, do you feel like you could survive a zombie apocalypse?
Yeah. I guess if they're the slow moving ones.
Right.
Because I know there's so many sub-zombie genres. I mean...
Yeah, there's fast ones sometimes.
There's fast ones, and I mean, it's crazy, but I could definitely... Because they're dumb, and they're stupid, and they walk slow, and I could totally survive.
You just jog away.
Yeah, the slow ones. Just make fun of them, ha ha ha, punch them in the face, and kind of play with them a little bit, and then...
Right.
Yeah, cut an arm off and make him kind of like move around one leg, and then just like keep him on the edge before I actually kill him.
Nice.
Toy around with them like a cat and a mouse.
I'm glad you would survive the zombie apocalypse. Have you ever seen Jeff walk though? So slow. He's not outrunning a zombie even. It's ridiculous.
Oh my god.
Sometimes I think Jeff might be a zombie the way he walks and talks so slow. I'm just kidding. I love you, Jeff. Look at you. Anyways, on to our next game, which is Plants vs. Zombies. Have you played that game?
This is the second one that I thought of when you said zombies. I thought
nice.
Drink and Plant vs. Zombie.
Are you a fan of this game?
I actually did play it for a while. I got really hooked on it. It was a lot of fun.
Yes. Boy, howdy, do I love this game. So I'm talking about boy, howdy. I don't know who Howdy is, but he's a boy. I'm talking about the original one, of course, the tower defense in your backyard, because there's been some sequels to that one, like other tower defense ones, which were fine, and there's a bunch of like first-person shooter or third-person shooter versions of it, which are all fine, but nothing compares to the original. If you'd like to sing, you can, to know.
Oh, I was like, sing the Plants vs. Zombies song? I don't know that. Yeah.
No.
I got it afterwards. Yeah, you know.
And I should mention there was a Plants vs Zombies slot machine game in the casinos, or at least there was, like, I don't know, 15 years ago. I think I won $60 on that machine one time. I was at the Best in the West Rib Cook-Off in sunny Sparks, Nevada.
Oh, I was gonna ask where you were.
Ding 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 ding. But anyways, back to the real game. First of all, it's being remastered and released this October.
Ooh,
just in time for spooky season.
Yeah.
And if you haven't played the game, you of course play as the plant. You are the plants in your backyard, and you have a grid in which you can place your plants. And zombies come from the other side of the yard, and they try to eat your house or something like that. And different plants do different attacks or things, and you have to manage your money and choose the right plants for the right horde of zombies. It's simple at first, and it gets tougher as you go on, of course. It's also adorable, charming, hilarious, and has a great soundtrack.
Yeah. All of the above. I concur.
Yeah. Do you like tower defense games? Have you played other games similar to that? Or
I might have. I think they're okay.
Yeah. I like them. You place something down, and then it attacks bad guys, and you just watch it, you know.
Yeah.
There's like strategy involved, just enough
Yeah.
for a dumbass like me to feel like I'm smart at managing my money and placing things in the right spots. But some games make me feel like a dumbass, you know. And that will go on to our next one, which
Oh,
I am guessing you haven't heard of unless you used to pay attention in our morning scrums.
maybe.
Maybe not. Project Zomboid, ring a bell? No? Yes? See? No? All right. This
Nope.
is actually a shout out to our old colleague, Vanessa. Yeah. Um,
Aww.
I think she's played this game more than anyone else in the world, and she suggested it to the team any chance she got during those morning meetings,
Oh.
if the time was appropriate to do so. And so, of course, based on that suggestion, I bought this game a while back, and I played it,
Aw.
and I really like it, but boy, do I suck at it. And but I think that's the thing. I don't think it's supposed to be an easy game.
Yeah.
You're going to die, and I think that's kind of the point. The game even tells you in the beginning, this is how you die. So it's like each run that you do, you die. But I never survived for long at all. Like some people seem to go really long time, and I don't. Project Zomboid is a isometric open world game with cool retro looking graphics, like 1995 ish, I would say. Presentation is really simple. The customization is endless. There's different preset difficulties or situations you could start, or you can make your own sandbox with
Oh.
all your own options. And so each session feels different,
Yeah.
and you have to survive not only zombies, but you have to manage your hunger, your stress, your fatigue, and your boredom.
Oh gosh. That's too much.
Yes, it is. No, it's a lot. If you don't and so yeah, boredom. If you don't entertain yourself by watching TV, playing arcade games, cooking, or even killing zombies can be fun for you.
Yeah.
You will become depressed in the game,
Oh
and
gosh, how funny.
when you become depressed, you become slower. And if you're too
Oh.
slow, even though the game doesn't move that fast anyways, you're going to for sure die quicker. So
Wow.
yeah,
Oh geez.
and die you will. Um, there's from some YouTube videos I was watching, I picked out some ways to die because I didn't go back and play this just to see how I could die because that
Do
would be
you
depressing.
wanna die?
Oh, I love that song,
So do
the
I.
Toadies. Yeah.
You got that stuck in my head ever since you started.
Sorry. Um, it's stuck in my head too. Now I can't even go on.
I know.
Sorry, I just need to get one out. You wanna die? All right.
Perfect.
I even got the vocal effects.
I know.
All right, so here's the situation. You're doing really well. You're killing a bunch of zombies. You're playing with co-op with a friend. You got a house that you built up. You got all this stuff. You're doing really well in the game. And you have all these dead zombies on your lawn. And you and your friend decide that you want to burn them. So you start a bonfire, but something's not working and the zombies aren't catching on fire. So you spend all this time kicking butt, and then you go to investigate why the zombies aren't catching on fire, and then you catch yourself on fire.
Oh gosh.
Dang. So,
Yeah.
well, pause right there. The cool thing about dying in this game is the world goes on, and the character you had is dead. You can't use it anymore, but it becomes a zombie in the world.
Oh.
So you can make a new character, and then you can go back and find the old you with the
Oh,
new
what?
you. Yeah, it's confusing, but you find your old you with your new you, and then you kill the old you,
I become
and
a
then
you.
you get old stuff back for your new you.
Huh.
The two yous. So, anyways, in this video,
Interesting.
the guy who burned himself went back to go find his old house that he spent so much time building up and making awesome, but his old zombie himself was in the house burning alive, so it burned the whole house down. He lost all its progress. So that's the kind of stuff that this game does that I think is
Oh
brilliant,
gosh.
even though it's infuriating. And then of course you can get eaten alive, or you can get bitten, which slowly turns you into a zombie, which that kind of sucks. So I saw a video of another guy who was only wearing his sweater, his boots, and his tidy whities. You can if your clothes get bloody, you can wash them, and then you have to set them out on the
What?
street to dry. Yeah, this game's crazy.
Oh, there's so much stuff.
There's so much stuff. So anyways, he was reading a book in the middle of the street and not paying attention, and then a zombie came up from behind and bit him. So dang. But I guess reading a book isn't the worst way to go out. So shout out to local libraries. Gotta
Yes.
do that
You always got to do that.
so they can sponsor us with the money that they don't have. Yeah, it's not gonna work. We can get free books
Oh.
though. Well, they're already free. Anyways, read books. You can also do the dastardly deed yourself, Danelle, which is not easy to say. You could take too many sleeping pills. Dang.
What?
If you want that to go faster, you can drink alcohol and take sleeping pills, and then dang,
That's what I
be
would
it later
do.
quicker. And then you can even drink bleach. So double
No,
dang.
you can't. What? Are you
Yeah.
serious?
The amount of ways to
What
die in
the?
this game, the amount of detail, the customization, the
I
randomization,
kind of want to
everything.
check this out now.
You should. It's on Steam. It's really good. It should be pretty cheap. Um, in order for me to really explain it to our fans who aren't Vanessa, who I don't think is even a fan of ours, it would take at least
Oh.
2 podcast episodes to fully dedicate to this game with some experts to weigh in on it. We don't have that amount of time, nor am I an expert on anything. So we salute you, Project Zomboid, and the players
Wow.
who sometimes sink thousands of hours into you.
Yeah.
So yeah,
2013 this came out.
what did?
Dang. What?
What came out?
Project Zomboid 2013?
Oh yeah, no, it's been around forever, and it's like a ongoing early access game. Like I think they'll just work on it forever.
That's what I was
Basically.
gonna say. It says early access game, and I'm like, what?
Yeah, no, it's good. Yeah,
It's $20.
put it on your wish list, Danelle, and wait for an email that says, "Hey, Danelle, this thing's on sale," and then you can get it. I bet it will be on
Oh.
sale for spooky season. I mean, because why not, right?
Oh, two of my friends already own this game. Oh, of course they do.
Of course they do. And probably more than that. All right, you
Oh,
ready
add
for our
to your
next
wish list.
game?
Okay. Sorry, I didn't even know I could do that. So.
Well, there you go. You're learning. When I ask you at the end of the show, you better remember what you learned.
Oh, that's right.
That was something that you learned. Are you ready for our next game, Danelle?
Yeah.
All right, this one is a banger. I won't spend too much time on it, but can't have a zombie show without mentioning Zombies Ate My Neighbors.
Oh, isn't that a movie?
No,
Or it's something? I
it
thought.
was a game. It looked like a
Oh.
movie. It was like so. I loved it as a kid. I still love it. But it had one of the best box arts around. You should look up the box art. Jeff
I'm
will,
doing
of
it right
course.
now.
If you are a fan of our YouTube videos where you can see us, Jeff
Oh.
puts up the box art every time we mention the game. So, yeah, it looks like an old B movie, which you're not a fan
Ooh.
of.
Reminds me of Little Shop of Horrors or something. Or the
Oh, I love
style.
Little Shop of Horrors. Oh,
The
goodness.
the font reminds me of it.
Yeah, absolutely. It's like an old 50s type look, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So the game puts you into different settings, and you have to rescue your neighbors. And some of those neighbors include barbecue chefs, teachers, babies, tourists, archaeologists, soldiers, dogs, and of course, cheerleaders. And then, of course, Danelle actually helped. I'm surprised she forgot about this game because she designed a part of it. You walk around, you find exploding soda cans. You walk around some more, and then you jump on a trampoline, and then you save your neighbors, and you kill zombies, and then you killed a werewolf with silverware, and then you walked around some more. So
Oh, perfect.
that kind of sums up the gameplay. I could do a better job, but listen, the people who love this game and listen to our show don't
Yeah.
need me to describe it. They
Think
already
no
know.
further. Yes.
And the people who don't know this game but want to check it out should just check it out because they'll be pleasantly surprised. It's a tough game. It's a lot of kind of stuff going on. It's simple in design, but it gets really tough.
That's what I was
But
just reading. People over here are like, what are they just saying? Like how frustrating it was, and like this game is so difficult, and
you have to remember a lot of little things because different enemies die different ways, and there's like little puzzles to unlock and different sequences in which you have to do things. But I don't know. The graphics are really fun. It's a goofy game. It's really funny.
Lucas
And
Arts too, huh?
yeah, it was LucasArts. That's right. Yep. It has a sequel. I never played the sequel, but on Nintendo Switch they sell it as a bundle, so you could get that. Listen, I'm just Danelle wish list something on Steam today. I'm telling people to buy shit on Switch. I mean, this is where's
Yeah.
my monies? Where's
I
our
know.
monies? I'd share it, and I'd share it.
Aww,
I'd buy you guys a tiki
you're
drink.
so nice.
Back in the day, you wanted to play this on Sega Genesis because, of course, Nintendo censored some parts of it for the Super Nintendo.
Oh,
I think instead of blood, it was like black ooze or something like
Oh,
that. Or
that makes
green
sense.
ooze. Yeah, they did that with other games too. Mortal Kombat, of course.
yeah, exactly.
And then a bunch of countries in Europe actually censored it as well too. They changed the name of the game to just Zombies, which is whack.
Oh, what?
So yeah, go back in time and play it on Sega Genesis.
I'll try.
Yeah.
Go back in time.
So, anyways, the reason I gave a short review on that game is because I believe we have an epic snack segment coming up, and I wanted to have some time for that.
I was like, why? This is about zombie eating neighbors a snack?
No, you'll see. I don't know if you'll be mad at me or not. Jeff already was mad at me because he knows where we're going. But Jeff,
why?
if you can, actually no. You know what? Don't hit the music yet. I forgot. I'm gonna do one more thing. I see it on my sheet here. My eyes are crossing. Yep, Jeff is highlighting where I'm supposed to be.
I know, I see it.
Ridiculous. I was going to give a super epic and long rant review jamboree thing, which is...
What?
It's a different name for the segment each time. You know, sometimes I give like a really exhausting long review.
Oh, yes. I know.
Super long. And like, you know, I mean, who knows who we'll even have time for. I wanted to do that for a zombie game since we were running out of time. So buckle up, because here comes my super epic and exhausting review of Stubbs the Zombie, Rebel Without a Pulse. In this game, you can detach your head and use it as a bowling ball to hit people, and your farts kill people as well.
No.
4 stars. Mikey says, check it out. Shout out to Joe Bob. All right, so that was my super long, exhausting rant thing. Probably better if I didn't forget to fucking do it, but there you go. Deadly farts, that makes me ready for snacks. Now, Jeff, you can hit the music.
Oh my gosh. Well, yeah, I mean, the smell makes me hungry sometimes, for sure.
Right. Clip that.
One time I walked into the bathroom. Snacks? Never mind. Snacks? Snacks?
Go ahead, Danelle.
And it smelled like Chinese food in there, and I was like, "Oh, I'm hungry now."
Oh my God.
I know. I was like, "Wait, I don't think that's right."
Um.
To be fair, maybe someone had brought Chinese food in there. I'm hoping to this day. I mean,
Yeah, maybe like was this a public restroom?
that was at work, I think.
Okay, so yeah, we can walk through this. Somebody got Chinese food for the team, but as they were carrying it in, a little bit leaked onto their hands, and they're like, "Oh man, the sweet and sour sauce leaked from the packaging onto their hands. Maybe it fell in the car when they picked it up. They got it all over them, so they had to wash their hands. The only place to do that in the work office is the bathroom, so they had to set it to the side.
Yes, exactly.
That's hopefully what happened. Because
the
the alternative is horrific.
I know.
Honestly. And concerning that the amount of time between digestion and exit was that close together, you know?
I don't know. There was nobody in there, so who knows how long it had been like that, and I don't know. Okay, anyway.
Or sometimes maybe someone was eating Chinese food while going to the bathroom because they're nothing if not efficient. I mean, Jeff once told me he likes to eat a bowl of Raisin Bran on the loo, so he can kind of watch nature happen. Yeah. Anyways,
I know. I'm sorry. We're way off topic now.
No.
We did the snack song like 10 minutes ago now.
10 minutes? Oh my god, yeah. Jeff, edit all the bathroom stuff out. Actually, no. Edit it so it's just Danelle saying, one time I walked into the bathroom, snacks. All right, anyways. Snacks, of course, is a segment where we pair amazing food with dope-ass video games, just like pairing fine wine with a fancy meal. Snacks has an X in it because spelling it the normal way is for squares. All right. You can get mad at me if you want to, audience, Jeff, Danelle, Janef. That's both you. That's both. If you guys were zombies and ran into each other, you're Janef. Jeff is already mad at me. Let's see if Janef
I'm so curious as why.
Because he doesn't understand this life. But we're going back to Disneyland for a third time in the snack segment.
Oh, that's why he's mad?
Yeah, I don't care. He's not actually.
Jeff.
He's not actually mad. He doesn't like Disneyland, and he doesn't think that I should like Disneyland, but he's not mad. And I don't care. I like it. It's one of my favorite vacations to do with the family. And for me, 70% of the fun is the food. Then 25% of the fun is the booze, and 5% is going on rides and shopping and stuff. Of
Nice.
course, 1,000% of the fun is spending time with my family, but I also like taking breaks from them sometimes while we were there. Who doesn't? And no, before anyone judges me, I am not a Disney adult. All right, having kids, of course, helps that, but that doesn't make a Disney adult a Disney adult. Disney adults are the type of folks who wish the kids weren't allowed at Disneyland.
Oh.
And they can have it to themselves. Shame on you guys.
I knew someone that was like that, actually.
You can be an adult without kids and go to Disneyland and be a fan of that, but you can't be the type of person who's like, oh, why does there have to be kids here? That's the worst.
I know, it's a kid's place.
And
I mean, it's a family place, but I mean, it's for kids.
Yeah, come on now. They're everywhere too. It's annoying. So get out of here. Anyways, so we're heading back to Disneyland for a third time.
Okay.
So get mad all you want, our fan. Actually, none of our big time fans would be mad at this at all. They probably wouldn't be mad if every snack segment was Disney. Anywho, shout out to our fans and our fan. This is Tiki Time after all, so we're gonna head to Trader Sam's. But before we do that, I'm gonna give a quick disclaimer for this snack segment today. This goes out to kids, teens, adults, and anyone really. Should not try this snacks segment at home. This is purely fantasy. I'm going to cover a lot of stuff here, and a lot of it's going to be booze. And so I don't suggest anyone actually takes this snack segment and does it, because you're going to be totally fucked up. I even redacted some of it, or took some of it out.
Now I'm really curious.
No, it was just a lot of tiki drinks to begin with. And because we're starting at Trader Sam's, and there's a lot of rum in tiki drinks.
Rumpelstiltskin?
What I would say, if you're going to Trader Sam's, drink responsibly, like 2 max. And this is just, now this isn't like, hey, don't do this. This is just advice. I know some of you think that you can handle your booze, and it's tempting because it's fun and it tastes like juice, but you can't handle the rum, whoever's listening to me. Trust me. It's a hypothetical situation, by the way. My kids' grandparents are there, and so we're not going to be drinking in front of kids the whole day, and so that's it. It's a date night with me and my wife, so I got that disclaimer. I just don't want to get sued because someone's like, I heard Double Shift Pod, and I tried everything they said, and now I'm dead and a zombie, so... So we're going to Trader Sam's, and we got a zombie, because it's a zombie episode. It's the most classic tiki drink of them all, in my opinion. Wouldn't you agree, Dano?
Well, I didn't know that. It's so funny you would say that, because when I go to... What's it in Santa Cruz?
Hula, yeah.
Whenever I go there, the first time I'd ever gone, I just was reading their list, and that one sounded the best to me.
Right.
I didn't even know, and then now it's like my go-to, and then come to find out it is pretty popular.
It's very, I mean, you know, you got your Mai Tai, you got your Pina Colada.
Yeah, those are, not to say boring, but yeah, I've had those, so I wanted to try.
Yeah. Zombies like the counterculture all-star of the tiki culture, which is the counterculture in itself. But
well, aren't I amazing for knowing this?
You are. You're amazing.
Wow.
That's your name and amazing mixed together. Anyways, the zombie at Trader Sam's has 151 rum, a Bacardi rum, an Eclipse rum, some Gorilla Grog, which is basically more rum, and then, of course, grapefruit and cinnamon. And it's delicious. And it was good, but this is Disney date night after all, so my wife and I have to get something to share. I'm not saying that's the name of the drink.
Oh, I was like, what?
Have you had an before at Trader Sam's? Never heard of it. So, it's Myers Dark Rum, Bacardi Superior Rum, Sam's Gorilla Grog, of course, Pog, grapefruit, cinnamon, and it's served in basically a bathtub with 2 straws.
What?
It's like one of those big shareable drinks, right?
Oh, yeah.
When you order it, the staff brings it out and does this like whole presentation and a song and dance, and they announce thing, and they light something on fire on the drink, and then they give you cinnamon to throw into the fire, and then they leave. And yeah, this thing is a slobber knocker. All right, like it is absolutely, it is meant to be shared. But legend has it that superfan Brandbon has taken on this behemoth by himself. Some say he's even done more than one on the same night. And that is impressive, given that superfan Brandbon is only 3 feet tall. So anyways, like I said, I was going to add more tiki drinks to this, but we have we have to get on with our life. So we got a bunch more tiki drinks. We're feeling nauseous. We need a light snack. This is snacks after all. From Trader Sam's, we're gonna go with the poo poo platter for a light snack, which is pork gyoza, tempura battered green beans, shrimp tempura, chili orange glazed chicken wings, and some dipping sauces. So just a light snack. Just
a light snack. I always remember poo poo platter from Pet Detective, Ace Ventura.
Ah, yes, the poo poo platter.
Yeah. Is this really what it is, or is it differ per like?
It is basically a like smorgasbord of things. Yeah, it's not when you go into the bathroom at work and all of a sudden crave Chinese food.
Yes. Huh.
That's
well, this all sounds good to me. I love gyoza. I love the green beans, the chili wings. I mean,
it is. It's one of our favorites. Actually, my daughter is like ordering this too.
Ooh.
But they're not here on this night.
I want to say it. Can I order it?
Yeah, right. 100% accurate with that for sure. But they actually like the food too. It's all right now.
Nice.
We've had our tiki drinks. We had a light snack. Yep. That's gonna get the blood flowing, but it really wasn't enough booze. So hear me out, Danelle. We're gonna head into Disneyland, not California Adventure. We're gonna head into Disneyland, and we're gonna get an Elysian Night Owl Pumpkin Ale because they're serving that this spooky season at Disneyland. So traditionally, the main park doesn't have booze.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It seems like
it's changing now, thanks to Star Wars Land, who kind of started it.
Oh, yes.
Other places are doing it now. So the Carnation Cafe, I think on Main Street or around Main Street.
Oh, I don't know.
It's one of those ones that's like always crowded. They're serving booze now, and we talked a little bit about pumpkin ale last week and how they're mostly all right. This one's mostly all right. But look, we're at Disneyland. It's Halloween time. We're gonna get a pumpkin ale, right?
Heck yeah.
But that was too many boozes, and now we need to eat. We've had our tiki drink, and that I was like, oh, we need more booze. We drank the beer, and I'm like, oh man, I don't know. I need something to soak it up, and I get a lot of hate when I say this. Danelle, I can't remember what you thought. Maybe you were indifferent on it. I think you were, but from Disneyland fans, when I say that their corn dogs are trash, I get a lot of hate for that.
I can't remember. I don't even know if I've had one, honestly.
Yeah, so you're not gonna get mad at me. So fine, like to make them happy, there's a special seasonal spooky corn dog that I'm gonna try, and I need something to soak up all the spooky suds and the terrifying tiki treats.
Ooh, I like that.
Thank you. So this spooky season, they have a chili cheese corn dog.
Ooh, I'm down with that.
Yeah, it looks really good. It's their classic corn dog, topped with spicy chili, jalapeno, cilantro, crema, cheddar cheese, and crispy onions.
What?
It's definitely knife and fork. And like I said, the picture actually looks pretty good. Will I get a stomachache from it? Probably. But that's okay. We'll just add more booze on top of that later, and it's going to balance out. And so for this corn dog, I decided to share it with my wife, and I had only a couple bites. It was mostly chili, and I'm telling you right now, those Disney corn dogs are trash. Fight me. This one didn't, even though I haven't actually tried it, in my pretend mind, it didn't win me over. And I need something sweet now to get rid of the greasy flavor, because that wasn't really a meal. I just had a couple bites.
Yeah.
And I need to cleanse the palate, so we're going to hop over to the Mint Julep Bar, be all fancy, go to the Mint Julep Bar in Disneyland.
Yeah.
And get
they
some.
Have that?
Yeah, so their mint julep bar, I believe, doesn't serve alcoholic mint juleps, unless they do now.
Oh.
Because everything's changing. But what they do have this spooky season, to know.
Yeah.
Pumpkin spice flavored Mickey shaped beignet dusted with pumpkin spice sugar, available in a 3 or a 6-pack, and a side of coffee caramel dipping sauce.
Oh man, I want to go right now.
Me too. I'm telling you. I tell you, Danelle, usually I say I'm sweet enough. But I do like the Disney beignets. And I don't usually go for this flavor profile, but I can be a basic beehive myself at sometimes, you know what I'm saying? If I'm feeling like it. So yeah, pumpkin spice flavor sounds good. And coffee caramel, I mean, come on. I like those words. And I like alliteration. So that's a win-win for me. But I think that it needs more words, Danelle, so check it out. Cozy coffee caramel cements this scintillating sugar spice confectionery creation.
Wow, you're off the charts with the words today.
I know. Oh, well. So we had that, and they were bomb. We took a bite, and the powder blew in our face, and it was hilarious, and all that. So now we're gonna head over to DCA so we can drink some more.
DCA. Wow, this guy.
I know. Sorry, Disney's California
Is that
Adventure.
what people actually call it? I've never heard that.
That's what even Disneyland calls it, I think.
No.
At some point, yeah, DCA.
Wow.
We're gonna get a Maui Brewing Company OMG IPA. It's not spooky per se, but it's probably bomb. And it's featured as a new rotation for the spooky season, so fork it or gulp it in this case. Plus, we can also shout out Tribe Called Quest saying,
Yeah.
"Oh my God, yes, oh my God." Of course, Bus the Bus was saying it. It's a Tribe Called Quest song. Anyways, so that was good. In fact, I got 2 of those. You can get 2 at a time, I believe, per person, so I got 2 of them. So those are gone. And then we passed the Boudin bread cart, which now has a vampire-shaped Mickey sourdough roll. So I'm going to get that, and I'm going to put that in my backpack, that sourdough roll. We're going to forget about it for right now. And I haven't really eaten, because that corn dog was boo-boo. Get it? Boo-boo. Boo. So we're going to head over to the Boardwalk Pizza and Pasta, and they have a new spicy pasta pizza.
What?
It has andouille sausage, ditalini pasta, tomato and vodka cream sauce, and fresh basil. I'm going to get a slice of that to walk around while I decide when we're walking around. We're deciding what we want, what we really, really want. We're walking around so much. And then we pull up to Studio Catering Company, and they have a Oogie Boogie burrito.
Man, I need to go to Disneyland this Halloween. I hate you. I might just go.
I had a lot of fun doing this one. That's why it's so long. Oogie Boogie burrito is carne asada, french fries, spicy blue tortilla chips, pico de gallo, guacamole, and crema. Perfect. Maybe a little weird with the blue Takis in it, but I'm not going to sit here and act like I haven't put Flamin' Hot Cheetos or Takis and other things before, so I'm with it.
Yeah.
Now I'm thirsty again. I really want to get a Belching Beaver Phantom Bride IPA.
Wow.
But I feel like I maybe need something a little bit more festive. I get the Belching Beaver Phantom Bride IPA. Anyways, I've had that before. It is excellent. It is a tribute to the Deftones. The Deftones have their own line of beers through Belching Beaver.
Oh, okay.
You're a Deftones fan. I think they're all right. Fight me, other super fan Watson. But I'm going to go to the cappuccino cart, because coffee's always good after a meal, right?
That's so I've heard.
So they happen to have a peanut butter whiskey cold brew cocktail.
Oh my God. You're killing me, Smalls.
Joffrey's Mocha Cold Brew, not Jeffrey's, but Joffrey's Mocha Cold Brew with peanut butter whiskey, I assume Screwball, which is an excellent peanut butter whiskey.
Yeah.
Peanut butter foam and a peanut butter drizzle. Dare I say, perfect.
Oh, and you actually had this.
The night is winding down.
Peanut butter whiskey cold brew cocktail?
Yes. I haven't had it, but it exists.
Oh, okay.
Yes. This is still the pretend, like, all the stuff I looked at that's showing up for this spooky season is basically what I mentioned. The night's winding down, the grandparents are old, and they want to relax in their room, so it's time to go get the kids and head back to our room to relax ourselves.
Yep.
There is a to-go counter at Trader Sam's where you can get any tiki drink on their menu to go. That's all I'm saying. But we need to pair all of this food and booze with a game. So I usually bring my Switch to Disneyland with me, but since this is the zombie episode and I can't think of any zombie Disney game for the Switch, I bought and brought a Steam Deck in my mind, imaginary here. It's imaginary time. I don't actually have money, so this is just a daydream. On that Steam Deck, I shall be playing one of the greatest games of all time, Half-Life 2.
Oh, wow.
But I've had a lot of magical Disney water while I was at the parks, and I feel like I need to soak something up. So if you remember, I got the Vampire Mickey sourdough roll, and it's in my backpack.
Oh, that's right, yes.
And now it's gone, and it's fantastic, and now I can play Half-Life 2. So if you remember last week, I was saying how I got the best work task ever by just, hey, you need to sit here and beat Batman, or whatever. Yep. When I was at EA, very similar, but with Half-Life 2. Actually, the same guy who was my supervisor at OnLive who gave me that task, believe it or not, was my lead at this time at EA. And it was my last project before our session was going to be ending. And we got the Orange Box, which was a collection of Valve games. And my lead gave me the task of testing Half-Life 2, knowing that I've never played it before, and he was excited for me to play it.
Oh, nice.
And
Yeah.
he was like, "All we're looking for is crashes, so play through it and like,
Oh gosh, that's
find
nice.
crashes because it came in like really clean from QA.
Oh
We were
yeah.
certification. They're like, hey, this is really clean. Just play it for like a week and make sure it doesn't crash because it was releasing like the next week when our session was done on Halloween. By the way, it all ties together, Danelle. All this spooky stuff and
You're
booze
so
and
smart.
Mickey. You're the first person to ever say that, but um. Anyways, my task was to play this game. We did have a daily bug quota at EA of a whopping one bug a day. So I
Oh
worked,
gosh.
but that's a good way to get paid.
Yeah.
And Half-Life not an obvious zombie game at first glance, but it still very much is a zombie game, at least in certain aspects. Have you played Half-Life 2
No.
or Half-Life or anything like that? Okay.
No. I know of it, and I've seen people play it, but
Okay. Yeah. It's honestly I think it's probably one of the top 5 games of all time.
yeah, I hear that.
So in the game, there's these things called head crabs.
Ew.
It's what Jeff had to fight off this morning in his hotel. Jeff's
Oh my
recording this in the
god.
hotel.
You're so stupid.
We were talking about he had to fight off head crabs because it's a dirty hotel. In the game, they're little alien creatures and they're small and they're annoying and they jump on your head and they're like a crab, so they're a head crab.
Ugh, gross.
If this parasite infects someone, they will turn that someone into a zombie. Essentially, the alien bug takes control of the human, and now we have zombies in the game. So that's how there's zombies in the game. It transforms their bodies and it gives them nasty claws and it like rips their chest open. It's a lot of gore, and it looks amazing. And it makes them sound awful. And all while this cosmic crustacean remains attached to your head. So they're a zombie and like this little thing is on your head. And all you gotta do is kill it. All you have to do to kill it is shoot it in the head. Easy enough, and it lines up with zombie lore. So that should be the end of that chapter, unless they're super infected, in which case they'll continue to come after you, even without a head. Like parts of their body will still crawl after you. So it's terrifying. It's honestly terrifying. For this segment, I'm going to talk about the town of Ravenholm. There's many sections in this game, and Ravenholm is basically the zombie section. The entire town of Ravenholm has been taken over by these nasty things, and they're all walking around. Sorry.
I know.
This game is basically survival horror or a reasonable facsimile thereof during these chapters. And hordes of these things come after you, and you have to kill them and conserve ammo and find cover and hiding spots. It's actually one of the more tedious parts of the game because it's relentless, but it's always got my heart pumping. And saving ammo, of course, sucks. But in Half-Life, we have the gravity gun, and you can basically pick up any object and hurl it towards your enemy. You use it to solve puzzles and stuff like that, but puzzles are for nerds. bird nerds, and I would much rather throw a table saw blade at a zombie who is trying to claw my eyes out than solve a puzzle. The game is great. I love testing it, and it was just so happened to be, like I mentioned, the last day of my session that time was on Halloween. Perfect.
Yeah.
And the Orange Box was released that day, so the last thing I did before leaving was I went to the EA store, which I loved. I was gonna bounce between companies, between sessions, is what I kind of did back then. But I had like a week or two before my next gig started, so I bought the Orange Box, and I had just got done working on it, and I went home and like played it that night. So that's how good it is.
Excellent.
And, excellent. And that's the snack segment now. So, what do you think? Do you think we'll go back to Disneyland for a 4th time or more in this show's run? What do you think?
Absolutely, 100%.
For sure. Your thoughts on the snack segment, Disneyland, spooky season treats, and head crabs?
Well, you already heard me say that now I really want to go. I kind of really, really want to go now. I already have a bunch of other stuff lined up to do for Halloween season. I miss Disneyland in Halloween time.
Me too.
Probably haven't been in maybe at least 4 years.
Pre-pandemic or after? Yeah.
I can't remember.
I can't,
it might have been. I think I had tickets before, or I had season passes before the pandemic, but it led into the pandemic.
Right.
And then they like extended everybody's season passes for like another like 6 months because I think they closed it all up or they weren't allowing people in. So I think I did go during the pandemic. Yeah, I think I did. or like maybe in 2021. So yeah, it's probably been 4 years since I've been. But
Yeah, too long.
I know it's so expensive though. Like at least drive down there or fly down there, get a hotel room, get a ticket, eat all the food. I mean, it's not cheap.
Yeah,
Especially when you don't have a job.
I looked because my kids have a Friday and the following Monday off in October, and then my wife's a teacher as well, and she has that same schedule. And I was like, oh, maybe we should go. Turns out we can't go that weekend anyways. But I looked like, and the final price, the sticker price, just to get there and get tickets, I was just like, no. There's no way. Like it's insane. It really is. It sucks, but
well, I don't
yeah.
know. I'm on the fence now. You definitely convinced me to try all these things that you've talked about.
I had a lot of fun doing that because there was a website that had everything listed that they're gonna have this.
Oh wow!
And I could have done. I mean, it could have been a 2 hour long snack segment, but
I loved it. This is awesome.
Yeah.
Head crabs though, not I'm okay.
No,
with that.
not
We
your thing.
cannot
You're more
talk
of
about
a
that again.
When you said I can't remember, and I mentioned earlier, I quoted Nick saying I can't remember. Jeff, I think we need the I can't remember soundbite at some point. I have
Yes. We don't have.
I have one, but Jeff needs it. I don't know if you can hear it through my microphone.
I can hear it.
I can't remember. I can't remember. Who's Alberto?
Who is Alberto, Jeff? Where is Alberto, by the way?
Who's Alberto? I can't remember.
Anyways.
I don't know.
Oh, that's a different one.
Oh, yeah?
I don't know.
I got it too. Anyways.
Oh my
All right.
God, we're ridiculous.
Our fans are definitely bored. We should move on to Rapid Fire.
Oh.
Which now has a graphic on our YouTube channel, so that's fun. Rapido Fire. All right.
You know.
Zombie games are cool. Well, I think so. Danelle doesn't. Games where you shoot zombies are cool. House of the Dead is cool. And all that to say, Typing of the Dead is House of the Dead, but instead of holding a light gun, you type words to kill zombies.
What?
This is a game that actually exists now. Typing of the Dead. We've made fun of, or poked fun, at least in the past on the show, about the typing games where you learn typing. There is a Typing of the Dead.
I might try that.
They had it, like, I remember Dreamcast had it, I believe PS2 did it, like, came with the keyboard, I think.
Wow.
And it was how you know House of the Dead, right? The arcade game, and you had the light gun. It's the same game except you typed. And if you typed right or fast enough, or sometimes it would, like, be multiple choice, you have to type the right question or answer. You killed the zombie.
Type right. Turn on the magic colored light. No, that's night bright.
That's Light Bright.
Light bright. Yes.
I had a Light Bright as a kid.
I have one still. I bought one maybe like 10 years ago because they came back out with them again.
Yeah, I saw that. You had to go to like Urban Outfitters or somewhere cool.
I don't know, but they weren't the old metal ones. Because remember the other ones being like, or had like metal screens or something. This one's like all plastic.
Of course, yeah. This one's not gonna catch your house on fire.
And those stupid little bead thing, the lights just get everywhere. Because like mine has, I don't remember the old ones, but they have a little pouch in the back where you store all the lights.
Yeah,
man, that stuff gets everywhere. Especially if you accidentally knock it over. And, like, it's
the reason they stopped making it.
Yeah.
Terrible what they did to me.
Okay,
so,
Rapid Fire. Yes.
Typing of the Dead. Jeff is actually someone who could benefit from this game quite urgently, in fact, if you read some of his chats in the Discord that we have there. But this isn't about Jeff. This is actually about all of us today. We don't have time to teach Jeff typing. We're going to have Danelle play the world's easiest game show.
What?
So in honor of this ridiculous game, Typing of the Dead, we'll be playing, was it Jeff, Danelle, Mikey, or Typing of the Dead who said this phrase? So Danelle, all you have to do is guess who said the phrase, and if you get every single answer correct, you win nothing, because I don't have anything to give at the moment. So I'm going to say a phrase or a sentence. You're going to tell me if Jeff, yourself, me, or Typing of the Dead had this phrase. And if you get them all right, again, you win. You win. The show ends, and you can go to Ace Hardware and buy your drugs.
Oh, well, okay, sure.
All right, you ready?
Yes.
All right. First phrase is "Wow."
Me.
Nope, that's Jeff. You've already lost.
Oh, that's true. He does.
Jeff says "Wow" a lot. Like if I'm like, "Hey, I'm gonna be a minute late," he'll go "Wow" every time. We're breaking the fourth wall. All right. Next phrase is "This guy."
Oh, that's me.
No, that's Typing of the Dead. No, just kidding. That's you. Next phrase is pause.
You.
That is Jeff.
Oh
Jeff,
my god.
I say it, but Jeff says it more than I do. Pause. So say something questionable, and then it'll be like pause because he doesn't want
I
to
do
think.
remember that. I saw it in Discord the other day.
Yep. Next phrase is reasonable facsimile thereof.
That's you.
That is me.
You said it like 4 times in the last episode.
Right. I say it every episode, or I try to.
Now you just did again. Oh, you sneaky son of a...
Next phrase is enormous hair.
Typing of the dead.
You got it. Next phrase is bang bang.
Typing of the dead.
You got it. Next phrase is no finance charges will be incurred.
Typing of the dead?
You got it.
Okay.
Next phrase is oh man.
Oh no, that's me.
Absolutely. Next phrase is no diddy.
Oh, that's Jeff.
Absolutely. Next phrase is Rangoon video and pager.
Oh, that's so you.
Absolutely. If that was typing of the dead, I'd be stoked. Next phrase, smart looking boy.
Typing of the dead.
Yep. Next phrase is 333 exclamation mark.
Me.
Yeah. Next phrase is sometimes I like to watch butterflies.
That's Jeff.
That is typing of the dead.
I'm kidding. No, I know.
Okay.
I thought he would laugh. It sounds like something he would say.
Next phrase is y'all know how bees reproduce?
What? Oh, that's Jeff.
That actually is Jeff.
That's right. Randomly, he started talking about that. Yesterday or whatever?
Yeah. I didn't have that on here actually, but I remember that.
Yeah, you confused me. I was like, did I miss something?
Oh, you're reading along? That's not fair. Yes. All right, last phrase is maybe.
You?
That's Jeff. Jeff says maybe a lot. If you say something, whether there's an action involved with it or trying to figure something out, he has the one word of maybe a lot. So
I guess the only thing I know about Jeff is that he says no diddy.
He does say no diddy a lot.
That's the only thing that I got out of all of that.
And pause.
Well, that's the
and
only one I
every
remember.
once in a while, he'll ask if we know how bees reproduce.
Oh my god.
Anyways, that was fun. You did not do well.
I did not.
I thought you would get 100%. I mean, WoW's a little tough, maybe. Mine were easy, but anyways, typing of the dead. So as ridiculous as that game is, I'm happy it exists because I like ridiculous things. But Danelle, what have you learned today?
You can add wish lists. You can add stuff to your wish list on Steam.
Sweet. Yes.
I remembered.
And adding stuff to your wish list on Steam is addicting within itself. You should see mine. It's quite large and in charge. But it's nice though because you can sort it by what's on sale.
Oh, okay.
So every end of year, like around Christmas time, they have their big sale, and that's where everyone kind of goes through their wish list and buys things.
Now I'm gonna do this.
You buy things, you have it in your library, and you never play it. That's how people operate with Steam. So, all right. Well, if we have time, it's time to get to our main topic. What a funny sounding name the band Hoobastank is, and then we say it like David Letterman and go hee hee hee. Jeff, do we have enough time for that, or what's going on? Oh, it sounds like we do. Oh,
Hoobastank.
Well, Hoobastank.
That's Stanky Hooba.
Yeah. Well, Stanky Hoobas or not, I'm getting the high sign from Jeff, which means we are out of time. So it's time to say goodbye, Danelle.
Goodbye, Danelle.
And with that, we do our special spooky double shift toast.
Ooh.
May your gamer score be heavy and your backlog be light. May your connection be spooky and your aim precision tight. May your Joy-Cons be as mighty as the spooky ocean, but never should they drift. And for all you burping QA ghost pirates out there, you'll survive. Yar, double shift. Later, Hosen.
Bye.
Bye.